Howdy do, howdy do. We're big vibing. I took a little nap earlier, and the last stream was pretty fun. Not really, but it was relaxing because I was asleep. Uh, Woke up and was like, oh shit, should take a shower and fucking make some food. So now I'm making. I already have the food made, and now I'm eating, my dudes. Just another day in paradise. Testing 1, 2. Cool. I'm gonna turn on. Yo. It's just a Discord bot, isn't it? Yeah. Yo, Discord bot. How's it going? Oh, great. Yo, Silva. You are watching. Someone on Discord is watching. Usually there's a bot that just appears every once in a while and it'll just monitor the chat basically, and it's just like the basic bot that anybody has for their account whenever they stream. But that's what I thought. I didn't think it was someone actually watching. But how's it going? I am currently playing Fortnite. Can't really see very well, but I'm playing Fortnite nonetheless. Just got another kill. Easy peasy. Actually, yeah. I have a bounty across the entire map. I didn't realize that. But he died because the bounty got. Ooh, there's a Velociraptor. I can ride him to victory. Charge my compadre. Do be cruising though. It's 4 people in white lot, 23 people. Okay. 4 people left. I placed 3rd. So prick with his explosives got us both killed. Just spamming them all over the ground and killed us both, and this motherfucker came in and shot me once. It's gay. Fucking kids. I literally died in Fortnite because some bastard decided to suicide Allah Akbar style instead of actually going for the dub. Damn. Fucking A. We're dropping one more time, boys, for the dub. No, we're not gonna get a dub. But we'll get like 90 people in the match. We'll get like top 20 for sure. Like immediately get fucked. Another one down. Awesome setup. Yo, this setup is the shittiest setup in the world, my dude. I actually could literally stream on Discord the game, like just directly, but then you wouldn't get to see my lovely face. So, you know, I'm not gonna do that. Do you drink milk? No, I mean I drink oat milk, but I don't drink like cow milk or like breast milk. You know, the only milk I drink is plant-based milks, which don't really count as milk, I don't think, in most people's opinion. Yeah, it's unethical. Plus, once you have oat milk, you'd realize that normal milk just tastes kind of meh in comparison. So it's just like, why would I drink normal milk when I could have oat milk? Lordy, I forgot that I didn't have a jump there. I have anti-gravity on Fortnite right now, like with my perk, but I have to have sprint in order to activate it. I didn't have sprint, so I jumped and I almost fell off a cliff and died. Yeah. Yo, based. Hell yeah. Yo, for real, breast milk. Hey, man, if I could get myself some titty milk, I'd consider it. But you know, but no, I don't have that luxury. Don't got myself a big titty golf girlfriend. Fucking ham, the curse. I was talking about falling off a cliff and dying, and then I immediately proceeded to do so. Do you listen to Drain Gang? No. I did not listen to Drain Gang, but I probably should, based on the name. It's funny. Sounds like it's about draining one's balls. Drain Gang. Check on some blade. Bruh. You from the States, or are you one of those Euro lads, or like potentially from Asia? I'm guessing you're one of the three. You're an Aussie. You're an Australian. That's wild, then, bro. So are you like an antinatalist or an ephalist or anything like that, or like how did you stumble across my channel? My YouTube is Apostle of Ultron, so a lot of people just kind of stumble across while looking up like Marvel content or just kind of like watching live streams. But every once in a while, I get an F list who stumbles across my channel because they're like into anti-natalist content. Just scroll in the chatting section. Oh, hell yeah. But yeah, we basically just talk about ethics, like what's right, wrong, stuff like that. I basically am advocating people don't bring things into existence or do things that. What's an ethicist? It's basically life spelled backwards. It's basically a ethical position and ideology that basically is just kind of critiquing the nature of life. The acronym we use is CRAP because we find it funny. Life is just consumption, consumption, reproduction, addiction, and parasitism, just parasiting on other living organisms. So, yeah, I mean, it's just billions of years of evolution. I believe in evolution. I don't know if you do, but I mean, most do, I think, do. So it's just billions of years of things tearing each other apart because of random mutation, no cause behind it, no driving force. It just occurs, and whatever ones survive happen to pass on the gene, and that's what makes it seem. You got a job? Yeah, I'm an Uber driver. So I'm an Uber driver. I make good money doing that, but. So yeah, I have a job, but I don't exactly like working or anything. But yeah, so when it comes down to it, work a little bit here and there. Didn't work yesterday, but the day before that I worked for 5 hours and made $187. So, I can make good money. I don't like to work very much because I believe work is just kind of an instrumental tool to make money, need to survive, and I'm fairly minimalistic, so I don't really need much to survive, so therefore I don't need to work much. So get that bread. Amen, amen. Sometimes you need to get that bread though. I'll probably work a little bit tonight. But yeah, when it comes down to it, Ephelism is essentially just describing the nature of life as is. It's just kind of everything that we view as being good and positive and enjoyable, like hanging out with friends, watching YouTube, sex, drugs, alcohol, whatever. Higher order things like job accomplishment or whatever. Like all these things are basically just filling needs that didn't need to exist in the beginning. So it's basically like, I don't know, if you didn't have the desire for sex, if you didn't have the social need of like evolution you programmed into you for like socialization, you wouldn't desire friends. Just like all these things are like basically programmed into as needs that if aren't fulfilled cause you pain and suffering. And when fulfilled, they basically just take care of these needs and that satisfies you and makes you feel good. So sex is lit though. I mean, sex is alright, my dude. I mean, I had sex today, for the first time in a couple of months, and well, actually in a couple of months. I had sex like a month ago. But yeah, like I guess I don't know. I have sex every once in a while, and it's enjoyable, I suppose. You had sex today? Yeah, my dude, I had sex today, but I mean, not like today, but like yesterday, I should say, like within the last 24 hours. But that's sick. Yeah, man. Whoa, man. Totally sick, nasty, bro. But yeah, it was a decent experience. Like, I had fun, but it doesn't make life worth it, in my opinion. Like, it's enjoyable, but like, was it hot? Yeah, I mean, yeah, she's hot. I'm currently with a transgender woman, so it's like basically I'm bisexual, so it's basically the best of both worlds for me. So that's the win-win. So, but yeah, I mean, I've been with women, never been with dudes. Now I'm with a trans woman, so It's an interesting experience. Live your truth, King. Amen. Yeah. So it's just like I don't know. Life is. I've experienced sex with multiple partners. I mean, I've been told the anal is like the best form of sex, and I guess did that today because that's what a trans woman has is an asshole. So you mean, hey man, supposedly I had the best form of sex today, and I don't know. I'm just kind of sitting here like, yeah, it was pretty good, but like people are telling me like sex is worth living for, bro, and I'm just sitting here like I don't see the hype. I don't see the hype, man. It's just like it's good, but it's not that good. Like if I was a person being told that like, yeah, man, just so you know, 1 in 3 people get cancer. So like you have more than 3 friends, right? You have more than 3 friends. One of your friends is getting cancer. It could even be you. You have more than 5 friends. Well, statistically speaking, one of them is going to die of cancer, and it could be you. Now, for an orgasm, do you want to? If you could be summoned into existence, basically, if you push the button, or if you're playing God and you push a button, you create a new life. Someone with a 1 in 5 chance of dying from cancer, a 1 in 3 chance of getting cancer, or witnessing one of their close friends get cancer and perish in front of them, basically. For orgasms and fulfilling needs that didn't need to exist, basically. So that's basically the way I look at life is life can be lit from a subjective perspective, as you say. But when it comes down to it, like all the things that make life litty are just needs that didn't need to exist. So it's like, yeah, I enjoy life, but at the same time I also kind of just recognize like everything I enjoy is just kind of like evolutionary programmed in need machine bullshit. Like listen to Bladed, they make you want to live. Oh, bro, okay. We can jam out to some music here in a little bit. I don't care if I get copyright struck. So I'll do that in a little bit here. We'll listen to some music. But I love listening to music. But when it comes down to it, it doesn't cure the existential nature of suffering, my friend. Like it's just especially given like identity nihilism and stuff, it's just like I don't exist for a long period of time, neither do you. Like our neural pathways are constantly changing and we're constantly changing. So it's like I'm just like the brain you're speaking to now is only existing for momentary periods of time, and I'm just constantly dying and giving birth to on a mental level like a new form of myself. So it's just like why go through all this bullshit, man? It's just suffering and inflicting suffering on new versions of myself just to go on to the next day. When the height of experience, evolutionarily speaking, is sex and drugs, it releases the most serotonin and dopamine you can experience is through sex and drug use. And I've already done plenty of drugs and I've experienced sex. And it's all just well, the sex is mediocre. The drugs can be pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. If you've never done psychedelics, psychedelics are fucking fun. So I've done cocaine also. I've done cocaine. I've done psychedelics. Cocaine, it's pretty fun. I mean, I don't do cocaine. I wouldn't recommend it. It's expensive unless someone's offering it to you for free, like it happened to me. Don't do cocaine. If someone's offering you free drugs, probably take them. I mean, it's free drugs, bro. But when it comes down to it, unless it's like heroin or crack or something, but if it's like just cocaine or something, hey, free drugs, man. But I am not endorsing drug use. This is just a joke. Do not demonetize me, YouTube. But yeah, when it comes down to it, drugs. I mean, hey, like cocaine feels awesome when you're on it. It feels awesome, but at the same time, it doesn't change the fact that like you still like realize life is just like just pointless. thing that ends in death, and all your goals and accomplishments are erased within a few decades. And yeah, would you do heroin? No, I wouldn't do heroin. One, I have a fear of syringes, so I wouldn't do that form of heroin. There is a form of heroin where you can fucking, what is it, that form of heroin? What is it? Yeah, now you can inject heroin, but you can also smoke it, I think. I think you can smoke or vaporize heroin also, because my friend did that. Well, ex-friend did that. But yeah, I don't. He said it was really bad time, so I would not do that. Well, yeah, nothing matters anyways, but I don't want to get addicted. I mean, here's the thing. Nothing matters in the cosmic sense, but experience, I do believe, generates value. Like, just because there's no God doesn't mean that, like, pain doesn't matter. Like it's hard. Like, I think it's pretty much impossible to deny that, like, if you were to, like, take a knife and, like, drive it into your hand and, like, run it down your arm, that you would be like, no, God or no God, universe giving a shit or not, you know, this really fucking sucks and, like, should not be occurring. Like, there's something bad occurring in the universe, or, like, unwanted, or the universe would be better off if I didn't have a knife run down my arm right now. You know, like, you know what I mean? Like, to me, it seems like it doesn't mean you don't need, like, a God or, like, some type of, like I don't know, like, universal, like, consciousness or something to judge you, or karma. You know, you don't need any of that. It just needs to be like a universal subjective experience, like pain or pleasure, and that's what matters. But to me, like, on a cosmic level, like, yeah, like, I mean, like, most things don't matter. Like, you know, the only thing that matters to me is empirical experience, like pain and pleasure, basically. But yeah, I mean, when it comes down to it, the reason I wouldn't do heroin is just because I wouldn't want to get addicted, and I know that, like, technically speaking, getting addicted to heroin is going to lead to a very painful long-term outcome. And I believe I have a moral duty to prevent suffering on Earth while I'm here. So, otherwise, I'd just kill myself. I mean, that's what I want to do. But I'm not going to, because I have a moral duty to try to prevent people from coming into existence, aka prevent people from giving birth, try to stop people from having kids. It's my duty. Yeah, back in again. Change up the background music.
The idea that you grow up, you're saturated in it,